The 1849 California gold rush generated $2 billion. That's, in today's money, over 6 years. But the AI market is projected to hit $1.8 trillion by 2030. That's 900 times bigger. But here's what makes this opportunity completely different from 1849, and why most people are about to miss the biggest wealth transfer of our lifetime. Back then, if you wanted to get rich from the gold rush, you had to pack up your entire life, travel thousands of dangerous miles to California, and hope you'd strike it lucky. Most people couldn't even participate. Today, complete opposite. You don't need to relocate or risk your life savings. You can sit exactly where you are, open a laptop, and tap into one of the biggest economic shifts we've ever seen. We're watching billion-dollar companies pump money into AI like it's going out of fashion. Google just announced another $100 billion investment. Microsoft is throwing money like confetti. And while this is happening, most people are using AI to write grocery lists. While you're using AI to plan your weekend, others are building businesses generating more in a month than most make in a year. Here are the 3 cardinal rules that separate people building generational wealth from everyone treating AI like a fancy calculator. Miss this window, and you'll spend the next decade watching others live the life you could have had. Most people think AI is the business model. They think it's about building the next ChatGPT or selling AI services. That's not the game at all. Back in the 1990s, internet boom. Who got rich? Was it the network engineers who understood protocols? No. The people who got rich understood that the internet wasn't the business model. It was the infrastructure. Amazon didn't get rich by being on the internet. They used the internet to sell books. Google didn't teach people how the web works. They organized information to make it easier to find. AI is exactly the same. AI isn't the business model. AI is the infrastructure that enables new ways of making money. Here's a concrete example. A freelance graphic designer used to take 8 hours to create a complete brand identity. With AI, that same work takes 2 hours. AI generates logo concepts, creates color palettes, produces file formats. The designer isn't selling AI, they're using AI as invisible infrastructure to deliver the same quality in a quarter of the time, meaning 4 times as many clients. This is the game you're in. You're using AI as infrastructure to solve existing problems faster, better, and cheaper than anyone doing it the old way. Your customers don't want AI, they want solutions. AI just helps you deliver them. Once you understand this, everything changes, but there's a mental block stopping most people. Picture a beautiful steak and a butter knife. Sure, you can cut it, but it's slow and messy. With the chef's knife, one clean slice. Both are knives, but only one was built for the job. Most people use AI like it's all the same. They open ChatGPT, ask it to build funnels, write sales pages, then use it for birthday messages and wonder why results feel off. You need specialized tools. Tools like Gamma AI for presentations are exploding because they do one thing exceptionally well instead of trying to do everything poorly. Here's the bigger shift. We've been conditioned to believe the struggle equals success, that if you didn't bleed for it, you didn't earn it. But in this era, effort isn't what gets rewarded, leverage is. What used to take weeks now takes hours. Writing sales copy used to require years of experience. Now AI writes better copy in 10 minutes. Market research used to take weeks. Now AI synthesizes thousands of data points instantly. The old rule said if it's simple, it's not valuable. But if it's not simple now, you're doing it wrong. Every breakthrough in history made things more accessible. The printing press, assembly lines, the internet. they created more value by removing barriers. Specialized tools give you leverage that used to be locked behind expensive experts and years of learning. They eliminate the learning curve entirely. But having the right tools means nothing if you don't move while the window is open. Every major opportunity feels obvious when it's gone. People look back at dropshipping or Bitcoin and say they would have invested if they were earlier. But what they really mean is they would have moved faster if they realized how rare the timing was. Dropshipping didn't look like gold at the start. People didn't trust buying online. You had to convince them to enter credit cards on websites. The people who took the leap when it felt unproven made the most money. Now, it's infinitely harder with more competition and higher costs. This AI opportunity is different. The tools are here, faster and cheaper than anything before, but the market hasn't caught up. Most people treat AI like a toy instead of the most powerful infrastructure shift since the internet. We're at an inflection point. Once everyone catches up, your advantage disappears. When everyone uses the same tools the same way, you won't 10x your income because everyone else will too. Here's what winners do differently. They stop trading time for money and start building products. Imagine owning a bakery with an award-winning bread recipe. Every order means going to the kitchen, baking, slicing, packing. You're trapped by your capacity. But what if you turned that recipe into a master class? People get the same result without needing you there. The product runs itself. This is your evolution. Services kept you trading time for money. Digital Products 2.0, combining digital products with AI, gives you leverage on a different level. AI helps you build faster, deliver better, and scale infinitely. If you stay in services, you're always limited by capacity. Build the right product, and you scale without hiring, burning out, or being there. The window is closing faster each week as more people enter the space. At this point, it's not about knowing what AI can do. It's about deciding what you're going to do with it. The people who win aren't waiting for perfect plans. They're building while everyone else asks for directions. Imperfect action beats perfect inaction every time. Remember, AI isn't your business. It's infrastructure to solve problems faster. Use specialized tools built for specific outcomes. Move while the window is open because this won't last forever. And stop trading time. Start building products that scale. Back in 1849, most people sat out the gold rush because it required too much risk. Today, most people will sit this out too, treating AI like a novelty while convincing themselves they're still early. This is your chance to build something that works while you sleep. You don't need to relocate or get permission. You just need to decide to move now. Hold on. Your 300% AI profit program is waiting. Spots are filling fast. Click the link below this video now and start making profits before you miss out.